something for everyone. Play the game, no time for delay. Letting the dice roll, come what may. Exploring new locations, new displays. This digital world, a new adventure awaits. Play the game, no time for delay. Letting the dice roll, come what may. Exploring new locations, new displays. This digital world, a new adventure awaits.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shield's Studio, aka the Dragon's Den. We are back with some Digimon DnD. We are here yet again with some of my favorite people. We have, starting off, as soon as I get the, make sure the Discord is working this time, because last time I didn't make sure the Discord was working, and lo and behold, it was causing me trouble. Digi game time. Here we go. So, starting off with my lovely wife and founder of the channel, we have Kat.
Hi, everybody! Happy to be here, as always. Ready to simp over my Digimon.
Do it. And then, of course, we have our fellow streamers. We have Necro the Nova.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's having a lovely day.
And we also have Rando Gaming, which will join us later once he is back. And we also have in the game our usual friend and fellow Digimon enthusiast, and our hopefully biggest fan is Zero the Grobit. Or they were.
Hey, don't count out Sophie.
Zero will be back any second. We'll just give Zero some time.
I made my charisma save for that. I made my charisma save for that intro. I got a nat 20.
Wow. Well, there goes the rest of your rolls for the night.
I know.
Ah, I forgot my hat. I always stream.
Uh-oh.
I always stream with my
DM
my.
topless.
I know. I always stream with my Yu-Gi-Oh hat.
DM's topless. You have to pay extra for this.
Oh no.
Dear wife, could you bring
What
me
did I
my
just come
hat?
back to?
He forgot his hat. He's topless.
Have they chosen you as their perch? Ah, I see. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody.
All right.
Hey, look, I'm here.
I was protecting food.
Hey.
You must protect the food and the turtle.
Must
The
protect
turtle's
the
Cannot
biggest
let
squish.
Cannot let
Don't
the
squish the
cat eat
turtle.
my food.
They already had my. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. My brain is really tired, so I might be half working tonight. My brain
Alrighty.
might be half working tonight.
So,
I never got a nap in today, so I'm.
righty. So, starting off, day 5
Wait.
of the digital adventure. There's Zero. Hello, Zero.
Oh. 0?
But the fact is that Zero's in the gaming thing, which means he will be here any second. So we got the full crew today. Hooray!
Hurrah!
Hey.
Huzzah!
sorry.
We have to approve him to get him in. I don't know what's
There he
going
is.
on, so.
Hi, Zero.
Hey, sorry, I had problems with the internet.
No worries.
Uh-oh.
Well, hopefully the internet will be kind to you, and you'll at least be able to enjoy some, good Dungeons and Dragons before you have to, pow out.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Alrighty. So, where we left off, Aiko called upon her friends to help her in a rescue mission. The mission in question was rescuing her brother Katsu from the Machine Empire's grasp, even though he wasn't logged into the Digimon video game. After a dangerous journey, Aiko and her friends arrived at the docks of the Empire to discover an army of virus Digimon imprisoning the player characters of the Crimson Shield Guild. Among the prisoners was none other than Aiko's little brother Katsu, but he was slightly changed. Katsu had taken the form of a small little bear cub. Not even a Digimon, but a real bear cub, dressed in a cute little kimono. While escaping with Katsu in hand, the party of Aiko, Azrael, Zane, Nason, and Megumi, along with their friends from Gold Rose, Aileen, and Dennis, all faced a disastrous defeat. While fleeing from the docks, unable to defeat the numbers presented to them, the party was assailed by an ultimate-level Digimon known as Tankdramon, and his explosive power nearly destroyed many of the Digimon partners of the party, some only having 1 hit point left on their status screens. Now, licking their wounds, the party confronts the bigger question. Who is this little bear cub that they rescued that claims to be Katsu, Aiko's little brother? And how is he here, if it is true, without being logged into the video game? So, you all have just fled from the docks and have made your way to a safe haven as best you can. Currently staring down. Thank you, Necro. That was pretty much the equivalent. Yeah, that was Tankdramon. So, as you all sit around the protected camp, hoping that the protection provided by the video game's, private area for players, so perhaps avoiding any on-pursuiters that may be following, you all sit around and are now staring at this tiny little bear cub climbing all around Aiko's head, as if it was just curious about what's on top. Just scratching and clawing like a regular animal would, almost oblivious to the fact that he was talking earlier like a normal person. So, what are we supposed to be doing now? Okay, so you rescued me now, right? So now what's the next part of the mission? Usually there's like a, hero's welcome or something when we get back to the village, right?
Hear ye, hear ye.
Figuring out
Let
how to change
the
back.
record show
Change
that
back?
this viewer
Well, that's not a
was
fun dream.
here first. Naison's just still traumatized by almost losing one of his friends, aka Tyson, to that explosion.
Yeah, currently, Aileen is kind of clutching over Hawkmon as they're sleeping off the damage they had been dealt. So both of you are kind of in the throes of dealing with your character partners almost being deleted.
Yeah.
Whereas Dennis is kind of over his girl, kind of just trying to comfort her. Azrael, or anybody who wants to, if they're not too distracted by their own issues currently. Roll me a insight check.
Insight check incoming.
Hey, Fire, welcome to the stream. He says, hi, y'all.
I got a 7.
Oh, I sent you an
Oh,
invite
y'all
to
doing
share,
great
by the
together.
way.
Oh, right.
A 7.
What was that, Cat?
That's what she just said
It
too.
was about together too. Yeah.
Oh. I'm watching some old sports highlights. I figured I'd tune in and say hello. Hey, hello.
A 7. You can't really tell what it is, but there's something in Dennis's face and his eyes that just kind of looks kind of oblivious, or maybe just uninterested in what's happening.
I'm still nursing my own wounds. I'll kind of let that seep into the back of my mind. I'll make my way over to Aiko and Nason and all them.
As Megumi sits down next to you, Aiko. So, what exactly happened back there?
Didn't you hear the narrator at the beginning of the story?
No, I couldn't understand a word he said.
I'm playing.
Fourth
I
wall.
tried for a joke. Well, long story short, someone told me about my brother. He should have been here. I got worried. We went and found something that's supposedly my brother. It talks and sounds like him, but doesn't look like him. Got our asses handed to us by a big tank thing. And now I'm just trying to not have a panic attack.
Okay. So this little creature is supposed to be your little brother.
It sounds and talks just like him, and it's just as annoying pulling on my hair.
As he kind of just shoves your hair down over your eyes a bit. I am your little brother. Jeez, you have to be mean about it.
I mean, I don't see the issue personally.
You don't see the issue here, Zane, as Megumi just kind of stares at you. You don't see the issue that somehow this little digital bear creature has the memories and the thoughts and thinks that he is the little brother of Aiko.
Is that any weirder than everything else we've seen?
A little bit, yeah.
What is that?
Up till
I know
now,
for
it's
a
just been a
fact
very
he's not wearing
convincing
his
video
helmet.
game.
I mean, you've got a talking bear as brother. I mean, you're not happy about that?
I do care about my family, even if they are annoying. What's weird about this situation is he doesn't have his own headgear. I'm the only one with headgear. And he is not wearing it right now. I am.
Nason perks up. Wait, what?
Oh, that's right.
I
I
wouldn't
forgot,
be here if I
Nason. You
wasn't
just.
wearing it.
I forgot Nason just got here.
No.
That's why I
Good.
had to go and try to find my brother, because supposedly he was here when I know for a fact he wasn't wearing the headgear, so this is freaking me out.
Yeah, how is he able to get here without a headset?
Can I wave over Aiko's little brother towards me real quick and see if he'll come over and see me for a moment?
He's currently crawling all over Aiko's head, so you don't gather he's going to crawl down anytime soon.
Yeah, I can go.
Nason,
I-
like,
Go ahead.
Nason has an epiphany and just like where they place their fist on their palm, like, oh, I got it. That he does that. Guys, I have an epiphany, but it's a long shot. But hear me out. Aiko, you said one time that you caught, or not really caught, but saw evidence that your little brother was playing with your headset without you knowing, right?
Yes, he put it on. He apparently visited this place. He went about the game and then he took it off, and then he's been feeling kind of sickly lately. And Mom should have taken him to the hospital today. But it still doesn't help the fact that he's not wearing the headgear right now.
Y'all are
Well,
weird.
here's where it gets a bit weird. What if he encountered something that's siphoning his subconscious into the game, so little by little, just like the other students?
Are we about to believe this is some sort of like anime isekai kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's going
I
a
told
bit
you it's a long
far.
shot, but
Yeah, there wasn't
think
even a truck involved.
about it. Wow.
Trappoon.
But think about it. You said your
I am
brother's
thinking
not
about
feeling
it.
well. Your brother's not feeling well, and now we're finding that there's a little bear cub here that has his subconscious and personality and everything. The coincidence of that is just it's just hard. It's too much, if that makes sense.
Too much? You think it's too much? Everything we
It's
just
too-
went
it's too-
through
it's too-
was too much.
It's too much of a coincidence.
I thought maybe it was some sort of psychological trick that because he played the video game and it was such a diverse, like, diving in, that maybe if he got hurt, he just kind of felt it in the real world, like if you have a nightmare and you have, like, that sleep paralysis after, or, like, you get shot in your dreams and you kind of feel the pain in your back when you wake up. I thought it was something like that. This takes it to a whole new level. Unless this game is, like, tapping into my memories or something and pretending to have a character that talks like my brother.
Add a character.
That's what I'm kind of considering
add a
here, as Dennis kind of chimes in over the head. I feel like we're all getting over our heads here, thinking that this is somehow realistic or real at all, where it could just be clever programming. Over there, Azrael, right?
Yeah.
You're a programmer. You know how these AIs and artificial intelligences work. It's not out of the realm of possibility for them to take memories from, say, your computer or, say, your own, profile information to create a individual that is based off people you know.
Not legally, no. But, I mean, it's not unheard of for them to use something like AI to gather information and make an approximation. But there would be things off. Can't know everything.
Now, out of character, Necro, didn't you say that when your character got hurt or injured, that when you came back you found the scar in the same spot?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
I'm surprised you haven't brought that up after what.
Well,
Michael said.
I'm just now getting back into the conversation, so.
Okay.
I have theories, but like I said, I need to test a few things.
Yeah, I was gonna say something in character, but then I was like, wait, my character doesn't know that yet.
Correct.
Alrighty, so I want to walk over to Aiko and her little bear thing. Her little bear brother. Your little bear brother.
Brother Bear.
Brother bear.
Not
Brother
confirmed.
bear.
Not confirmed yet. Hey, buddy, can I check something real quick?
Who are you? You Aiko's boyfriend?
Not Aiko's boyfriend,
Shut up.
no. I'm just a friend.
Oh.
And I want to cast a spell on the little bear.
All right, what would you like to cast?
I would like to cast Analyze.
Ah. All right. As you cast the spell, you start to scan over the data of this creature in front of you. Similar to how you scanned Digimon in the past, and people's characters in the past to discover their code, this small little bear also has their own separate code. However, the thing that stands out to you, the description on the spell simply states bear cub. That's it. And it has a little small description of a wild animal found frequently in forests and in near rivers.
Very interesting. So not a Digimon.
And as you look around, roll me a investigation check.
Will a 21 get me there?
You notice specifically the descriptor is not registered as a Digimon World Trinity descriptor. This is from a completely different based model, like an older video game model that was used to probably create the basis of the original beta for this game. And you recognize it as part of the first model beta that you played when you were first testing it on the point-and-click adventure game, before they had referred to these creatures as Digimon.
Oh, that's concerning. Alrighty. And still feeling a little hurt, so I'll sit down across. Alrighty, so that bear is not a Digimon, and the code's not lining up with what game we're in. Do with that what you will for right now, as I try to kind of rub sore areas on my body.
Yeah, Pain is a friend of yours right now for sure, because you are one of the few of the non-Digimon that got near just extinction, deletion. You, however, were the only one to actually hit 0. But thanks to a quick reaction by your allies, you were prevented from having to reset your data.
I'm not feeling good.
You are not.
So, not a Digimon, old code. What does it all mean?
As you all are sitting around, the Bearmon that had originally journeyed with you starts to kind of walk over to Aiko, and you can see he's also licking his wounds. His fur is very singed. As a rookie Digimon, he suffered the most damage, all the way down to 1 HP as well, similar to Tyson and Hawkmon. He's kind of just limping over, trying to get closer to the little bear cub, and you notice instantly he seems to have a resonance, almost like a weird moment where all of you guys that see the images over their heads, they start to fuse ever so slightly. The bear cub and Bearmon descriptors over their heads, fusing a little bit as they get closer and closer to each other.
DM, quick question. When did we meet a Bearmon?
Bearmon was the one who gave the mission originally. He is the partner Digimon of Katsu. Yeah, he is the partner Digimon of Katsu, the little boy brother. So he was the one who came to find Aiko and told her that her brother was kidnapped in the first place.
When we noticed this... Good.
Yeah, sorry, I came in late last episode and then missed that.
No worries, man. You were saying, Azrael?
So when it starts fusing, do I still have the data pulled up from the analyze?
You do. As it's getting closer and closer, you notice the data from the little bear cub starts to kind of ever so slowly morph and add additional data in, like parts of Bearmon's data is transferring over. And vice versa, you see small little aspects of the data from the small bear going over towards Bearmon.
I try not to look concerned, but I'm going to ask Bearmon to come over to me, kind of experimenting to see if it slows down or stops the farther he gets away.
Sure enough, as he kind of limps back over to you, Sistermon kind of coming over to heal his wounds and recover some of the damage, you notice the little data stream starts to go back to normal, though there seems to be some missing data now from both sides.
Oh, wonderful. Bearmon, can you do me a favor?
Sure thing.
Could you keep a little distance between you and Katsu? Something's going on, and I don't know what's going on. Do not get alarmed right now. I'm sure it's nothing bad, but you need to maybe stay away from it a little bit. Your data and his data are acting a little funny.
Roll a persuasion check.
16.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if you're
It'll be
sure.
okay, buddy. It'll be okay, buddy. We'll figure this out, and you'll be able to have plenty of fun adventures with your partner. Okay?
I don't really know what you mean by my data, but I guess you're saying there's something. Maybe he's got a spell on him that prevents me from getting closer.
Yes. Think of it like him being a little sick. If you get closer, it can kind of spread around.
Oh dear.
Like a virus.
Yep.
All right. So are you? And you want to keep this between you and Bearmon?
For now, just for
Okay.
the moment.
All right. Well, I'll
Oh.
keep an eye on that. And if he asks, I'll just say I want to make sure he has some time with his big sister.
Very good. That's a good boy.
No problem.
Oh.
All right. Thanks
Oh,
for that, Sister Mon. I'm gonna go take a nap, Katsu. You keep talking with all them. Now that we saved you and all. Oh, okay, Bearmon. As Bearmon kind of goes over to the tent that looks like Echo's bunny and just kind of slips, into it. Ah.
I'm gonna kind of wait for the camp to slow down so I can talk to Aiko. Because I don't want anybody else panicking immediately.
Alrighty. As the licking of the wounds starts to kind of time out, as all the Digimon start to recover thanks to the ability of the private camp that the video game provides, slowly everyone's wounds have started to heal, and all of you get a long rest.
Yay!
Hey.
I like the long rest. This is my favorite kind of rest.
Me too. I need one after this because I haven't gotten a rest all day.
Meanwhile, as you all are kind of sitting around, Zane,
Yes.
as you are kind of looking around the camp, kind of biding your time, kind of contemplating the events, especially the feeling of those two Digimon that were in your hand, the two Snow Agumon that just simply vanished while you were holding them. You are suddenly, immediately logged out of the game.
Oh.
As you are pulled through back upward into the sky, like a hand drawing
It
you
is
and
me,
wedging you
Digimon.
out of the world. Instantaneously, you feel like someone jolting you out as you are removed from your helmet. And you are
Do I see who it is?
you are sat down onto the floor of your bedroom as your father is holding up the helmet, looking down at you. Zane, what did you do?
Everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. The police are banging at my doorstep.
Well, I did not call them, so
I didn't assume you called them. I'm assuming they're here for you. Now, that's why I'm asking before they walk up and try to ask some questions, I'd like to know what my son has been up to. So that way I can at least prevent my son
I will
from
send
going
you to
jail.
Jesus.
why do you assume it's me? There's more people in this house.
Your two baby sisters, I highly doubt, have done anything to warrant the police. And I really doubt your mother has done anything. Though, you're right, I don't know. Perhaps your mother has a secret life that I'm not aware of.
I know, that one little one looked quite villainous. She's probably up to something. Oh, you gone?
Yep, hold on. Setting up a new location.
Oh.
Give everyone an imagery. For some reason, the music is not working for this place. But,
Uh-oh. But yeah, I
there we go.
hear music, but
hold on one second.
I love that bed. I can picture him sleeping. His ankles are over the footboard.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that too. Reminds me of my college dorm bed. It had something similar to that, but there was like a hole through the middle right there. And my toes would just stick out and just hit the top, hit underneath it.
As you are discussing with your father, you start to hear the door continuously being banged on. And this finally gets your father to the point where he goes, give me 1 second. I'll try my best to delay them and see what I can figure out and try to get your room in some kind of order so they at least believe you're a well-to-do child. I thought we were past this.
Hey, you raised me, so this is on you.
No time for your smart aleck comments, boy.
So you're gonna answer the door? Or...
As he goes down, heading towards the door, leaving you behind in your room. There you are. I was like, why aren't you showing up? As the door opens up, you can hear it from downstairs. Roll me a perception check.
Yes, perception.
So
Is
that'd-
this to listen in?
Yes, that's to listen in. So it'd be perception.
12.
12.
Is that good? Or
As you're
no?
listening in, it's hard to hear the full words, but as they approach you, simply hear the words, Professor? Yes. And you hear your father respond, I'm afraid you'll have to come with us. What's this about, sir? The Takamoto Industries is placing charges against you for theft. Theft? What are you talking about? It has been brought to our attention that you made an illegal copy of data that was exclusively owned by Takamoto Industries and have since removed the cloned data from your computer to another console. We are still investigating which console has been taken to. We hope you will be cooperative in our investigation. I assure you, I don't know what this is about, and I will gladly cooperate. Very good, sir. Now come with us if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I have 2 daughters that are at home right now, and they have nobody else to look at them. Is there no one else in the house? No one that can watch over them right now. Is there any way I could possibly get them dressed and ready, and could they come with me, or could you explain the situation here? I'm afraid that's not possible. I will give you some time to get your daughters together. We will wait in the car outside. Do not attempt to flee, for we have officers around the back. Of course not. Thank you, officer. As he closes the door, walks up the stairs. Girls, I need you to get your things together. We're going to be heading toward a little field trip. Yay! As you just hear the little voices of your 2 twin little sisters. Field trip, field trip. Come on, sis. Get your clothes. Come on, come on, come on. As they run away towards their room to get dressed, your father comes ever so slightly to the door to not look like he's actually going into your room this time. I don't know what you did, boy, but whatever it is, you need to find it and get it back. This is not an organization or company you want to mess with. I'll go talk to them and see what I can do to delay them.
How do you know I did this?
Because I'm not in the habit of stealing from the company I work for.
Well, then you better look into it, because it wasn't me.
Thought you had come to this school to do better. As he leaves your area and goes towards the girls' room. All right, girls, hurry up now. As you can hear the motion of everybody kind of getting their stuff together and heading their way out of the house, the door closes behind. And I'd like you to make another perception check while you're now in the house by yourself.
5. That's not good.
5. You don't know where it's from, but you hear something. Something clicks in your ear. Something like a motion, but you can't tell where it's coming from. It almost sounds like a door opening again, but not the front door.
Front door as in of the house? Or-
Yes, not the front door of the house, but you heard it. You think you heard at least a door open.
Can I check the back door?
As you leave your room, are you leaving your room to go check the back door, or are you looking out your window to check the back of your house, like the yard?
I will check out the window.
As you look out the window, with your earlier perception, it's kind of hard to discern anything specifically that's drawing your attention, but something moves at the corner of your eye down below where your back slide door opens to your yard. But you missed it. You just missed it as you looked over to see if you could get a closer look. But what does stand out to you is now that you're looking down there, the slide door is open.
Okay. I run downstairs towards the back door. Like,
As you do, as you run as fast as you can, all of a sudden you are accosted by 2 men dressed in full black. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
that's my worst one. Fine. 16.
16. As these 2 men come behind you, you are no stranger to people trying to jump you. You've lived with this ever since you basically became a teenager. So as they try to jump behind you, you just throw one of them over your shoulder with a huge, like, judo toss onto the ground. For a brief glimpse, you see him and have a little bit of recognition at his clothes as you see the business attire of a Takamoto Industries security guard. And another one comes up behind you and you elbow him in the gut as you are able to then trip up his leg and throw him down on the ground. What do you do now?
Okay, you have 30 seconds to explain who you are and why you're here.
As they start to kind of get up a little bit as they're pain, you can see the one with the gut wrench kind of holding his gut. Oh, we were told the house was empty.
Hold by who?
By the owner of the house. We were investigating. Oh, we're working for the police to find the stolen property.
Right, are you allowed to do this? Are you meant to be doing this?
As the other one finally gets up, he looks at his partner, and you kind of see a shift. Roll me an insight check.
21.
You see in the guy behind him coming up, you see his eye stare at his partner like he's giving him the signal of, don't say a word. He hasn't noticed me yet. As he's trying to get back up now after being flipped over to try to catch you from behind as you're looking at his partner. But you are too quick and you see him coming in seconds and recognize that look of, oh yeah, they know what they're doing is not correct here. They have no warrant.
I know you know more than what you're telling me, so you better tell me what's going on.
As you kind of give the death stare to the guy behind you, letting him know that you instantly, caught him trying to pull a fast one. He back ups a little bit, knowing now to be a little bit more cautious, even though this, younger man is smaller than you by a good wide margin of muscle. These both are very well-built men, but they're a little bit more cautious now considering you just tossed both of them to the ground. Like we said, we're working for the police and Takamoto Industries personal security. We are just simply investigating to make sure that owner of this house, I am assuming, who is your father, as he kind of is fishing around for information, kind of to distract you from the question you asked them.
Is this the guy I'm holding down or the other one?
The other one behind you,
He's talking.
the one that you kind of caught a glimpse trying to pull a fast one, and now he's kind of backing up, like, you know, now he's cautious of you while you're holding down his friend.
Can I break his wrist?
From where you're at, I'd say with a roll me a athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, it's not a great one.
2.
Two.
You try to give him the instant crack, but you manage to hurt him a great deal, but it doesn't snap. It just simply seems to pull. You couldn't get enough of the technique you've been training with to get it a good snap, so you kind of just pull down his arm a bit, giving him a very tight squeeze on the arm from your earlier strength check. And he's like, knock it off, kid. You're gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble, you know that?
Tell me what specifically you're looking for, because I know there's more. And I know you know more.
All we know is we're looking for a specific file that was stolen, copied from your father's data disks that were provided to him by Takamoto Industries. We are here to collect them, to make sure they do not fall into any wrong hands, and to make sure if he did sell them, we could probably find out who he sold them to. Your dad's looking at a lot of prison time, boy. You might want to think smart on your next move.
I'll let you guys leave now. I'll give you a chance to do that. And no one needs to know about this.
As you let the other guy go, the other one backs off to the slide door. This ain't over, kid. Can't protect your dad. He's in for it. We'll be back with a warrant, and then you'll be sorry. As the other guy kind of limps over to his friend, holding on his wrist.
My mom's still in the house, right?
No, actually, your mom is still at work. Hence why your dad needed to grab the twins, because he didn't want to leave you by yourself with them.
Right. Should I call her? What time is it?
Right now it's about 4 o'clock. So your mom should be home in about an hour.
Okay. Can I call her?
Yeah, you have her. Yeah, you can call your mom on your cell phone. Hello? Zane? Is that you?
Yeah, so, Dad has kind of been arrested.
He's been
And
what?
Two men. Yeah, I mean, we can explain the whole thing later. But...
No, I think that's something we really should talk about now.
Right now, I just want to make sure you're going to be home safe. Like, no one's following you, or...
I don't notice anybody around here, no. Nobody's been here lately. What's this all about? Why are the police arresting your father? Where are your sisters?
They're with him. Wait, they are with him, right?
Yeah, they're with him.
Okay.
Oh, great. So not only is your father arrested, but now your sisters are playing around in the police precinct. Sure, they're having a wonderful time.
Look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just make sure you watch out when you get home.
Alright, watch out for yourself and find out what this is all about. I hope this isn't having anything to do with you, dear. I thought we were past all the problems.
Why does everyone assume it's because of me?
I hope it isn't because of you.
Just get home then.
As it clicks. As you know what this is about, though, or at least you have a theory, considering what you previously did a few nights ago when you were in your father's study. And you remember them mentioning that they were going to trace the clone copy. So, with that information, you know where they'll be heading next.
Oh yeah. Um, have I got like a bike or something? Or how far is Azrael from me?
From where you're at now, you have a bike. If you took your bike, you'd probably make it there in probably about 30 minutes. Like it's a heck of a trek. Like he usually drops you off and drives out. He's out on the kind of the country area at a large garage, kind of a junkyardy kind of place.
Okay, yeah, because I can't like. Yeah, I'll just do that then, because like.
Now, technically, your father and the daughters were taken in the police vehicle. So your father's keys and his car are actually there. However, you do not have your license, only your permit.
How? I
It's
mean,
only
I don't
illegal
want
if you
the
get
car
caught.
to be tracked. Do I want the car to be tracked? Is a thing.
You don't think that they're tracking the vehicles. You think they're more tracking at the data that they had programmed to be, traceable.
Okay, I'll take the car then.
Alrighty. So for this, I would like you to roll me a dexterity. So this would be sleight of hand, because it's basically how efficient you are at driving. 13. Much better job than you did the last time when you were driving the truck for Azrael's grandfather. The roads
was
are
I
a little bit.
driving?
You've driven once, and then Azrael drove the other times. But this time you kind of get a feel for this car. You've driven this car a few times before during your permit training with your dad, and so you're a lot more used to this one, and you don't really have too much issue just driving down the road towards Azrael's house. The time goes by quickly, and eventually, however, on your way there, you get a text message, and the car automatically reads it out to you. Text message from Mother. On way home. Don't do anything crazy. Going to check on your father.
I message her going out to get groceries.
The world knows. It's like the universe knows. It's like, don't do anything stupid. We're watching you.
Immediate reply. You just get a Zane. Long, and the AI goes like elongated A. Zane. Message ended. Eventually,
I
you
also
finally
text Azrael on the way.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Going back to the digital world. Azrael.
Yes, sir.
As the rest of the party is taking their brief siesta, which is in game time not very long, usually typically at most a 30-minute break. And then all your Digimon, all your cells are kind of put back together, as it were. So as you awake, or as you are about to lay your head down to get your quick nap, to get your Digimon healed up and your body a little bit rested, because even you mentally need a little bit of a break. You get a message in your a DM right to your profile that pops up on your screen in front of you, and a little digital data pops up, whoop, and it has, instead of from the profile or the game character of Zane, it actually is a text message directly from Zane's cell phone.
Alrighty. What does the text message say?
What doesn't say Zane?
Urgent, log off now. I need to speak to you. On my way.
I'll be in my tent. I'll just log out, because if he needs to talk to me, then I can just log back in. It has to be something important, right? Log out in a safe spot.
Alrighty. As you log out, and coming up towards you, or towards your house, so to speak, you see the I'm not gonna name a real brand of car name because I don't want to get. You see the fancy futuristic
I see.
car drive up.
Alrighty. And go out to definitely meet him.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I had to put in a sound effect.
As Zane, you
Guess
pull
no
up
one
right
heard it.
next to him.
I parked like very like roughly.
Just over his
Oh,
grass, over the land and everything.
Yeah.
Just everything's on fire.
Everything is on
Oh, no.
fire.
The car just blows up behind me.
But of course.
The classic. What are you doing?
Yeah, maybe we should go inside so no one's like listening.
Come inside. I'm sure my uncle have something.
Car.
Your
You can
uncle
Go ahead and head.
sees you. You know your uncle right now is currently in the garage working on another project car, the most recent one he's
Okay.
picked up.
Alrighty. Well, let's head inside, Zane. What's going on? Usually don't call me and things like this.
Yeah, so that file I gave you a while back, so the police are kind of after it right now.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, I should probably let you know that. And my dad's been arrested for it because he thinks that he stole it, or they think that he stole it. Sorry.
That's not good. I still have the files, so.
Do you know if they're able to track it or?
Well, you just physically handed it to me, so they shouldn't be able to track it, but
But you're
I don't
accessing
know.
the information.
I do. I did access the information. It should be enough for me to cover up my fingerprints on it and give it back to you. We could just put it in a drawer somewhere and see if they'll buy that he accidentally took it home or something.
Yeah, I don't want it traced back to me is the thing. So keeping it around.
Well,
them,
we
I-
got very limited choices. We got limited choices right now. I'm open to ideas. You're more of a bad boy than I am.
Well, you're the tech guy. I assume you know how to cover this up.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, let's see. I have an idea, but it's a long shot.
All right, what's your idea?
Let's hear it.
Can I be a sneaky poofy jerk and hide it in the one teacher's desk that's been a snobby jerk?
Sneaky poofy
Who? Who's that? Wait, sorry.
I'm blanking on his name, DM.
Oh, Professor Jiro.
The one, yeah, Professor Jiro.
I'm so bad with names. I forgot who that was.
He's your computer technology
computer
professor.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm down for that. Don't know. I hate him.
I think we all hate him.
The jerk teacher take the fall.
No.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
No, I'm not doing that. I was just having some fun. No, I want to see if I can edit the data enough to where it wouldn't be well, no, I'd have to do that off network. I've used this data already, right?
Yeah, you've already
You have.
you've been working on it on your computer for a while.
Alrighty, so they already know about me.
How long has it been?
It's only been 2 days since you cloned it and gave it to him.
Okay.
2 days. I'll go ahead and I've gathered all the important information I need out of it, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it.
Alrighty. Control Alt Delete. As you delete the data, it starts to slowly disappear. Little by little. Slower than most things should. It almost creates a load file in order to delete. And you start to see
Oh, fun.
a long... Looks like, based on the little thing it says at the bottom, it'll take approximately an hour and a half to fully delete the data.
No, that's not efficient at all.
And that's because of the vast amount of data that is currently being deleted. And you start to notice something. As it's deleting, you notice that it's also recreating its data.
Oh, wonderful. I can't delete it. Great.
It seems to literally be fighting against your deletion.
Hmm.
Can you physically
Go ahead.
destroy it?
I don't think we'd recommend that. Something's funny. Not like haha funny, but this is kind of concerning funny. I want to pull the data out of my computer again and put it back on the drive.
All right, easy enough to do.
Long and short of it, I want to find a place to stash it and hide it.
Alrighty, roll me a straight intelligence roll.
Oh, but I'm not intelligent. Actually, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're the
13!
I go through
Unlucky
that
number
every
13.
day.
13. You managed to find a decent hiding spot, you think. You go into your kind of open, world that your uncle has created here at this little farm of just mechanical monstrosities and machineries. And you find a very well hidden spot within one of the broken down vehicles he's been working on and hide it within one of the fenders and close it to where it won't accidentally fall out or anything.
I found a Zune. Alrighty. Well, that should be there for right now. Hopefully, well, your dad doesn't know anything, so they're going to ask him all kinds of questions. They're not going to be able to get anything out of him, but they might ask you questions.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll figure it out.
We're not going to mention the fact that you assaulted two officers of the law.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. I prefer not to know about that part. I will go
Yeah, so-
ahead and have that hidden, but I have something I want to do after Zane leaves.
All right, Zane, what's your next play?
I tell him about the guys that broke in.
Ah.
So there's two guys that broke in.
That thing I don't want to know about, I'm going to know about now.
Yeah. You kind of have to, because because you might be targeted,
God,
you might not, but just keep an eye out.
Okay, if they come here, they'll get
That's
tetanus. It'll be fine. The amount of rust, they'll get tetanus. So it'll be fine.
You hear a
Oh.
voice coming from the
wow.
garage. Only one person has gotten that already. Dang it!
Yeah, and it was you.
Yeah. I should be on my way then.
Alrighty. If you can get back on tonight, get back on. If not, I understand. Get everything sorted out. Keep your mom in good shape. She's a good one.
Yeah, well.
And you might
Yeah.
want to actually pick up groceries.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
go there on my way back.
Need
Yeah,
3
you hear
jars
his
of
stomach
kimchi.
you hear his stomach just go like,
After Zane
Some food,
leave,
man.
I want to pull it out of the known location and I want to hide it somewhere else.
Ah, I see. Alrighty. Would you like to re-roll, or you would like to keep your 13?
I will make the attempt. I will take that 19.
You hide it far better this time. This time around, there's no way you think anybody else will discover where you've put it. You know, this massive monster of a maze of a, plot of land. You have one little spot you know about that you can hide it. A nice hideaway where you used to kind of go to chill out when you were a kid and would visit here before you permanently moved here. And so you go and stash it in that nice little cubby that you created back then with all your childhood stuff.
All right, and I will go back to the house and go back in, and I don't know if I'll share this information about what I know yet.
Alrighty. Zane, as you continue on to your day, first grocery shopping and then heading back, is there anything you'd like to do before closing out for the day, or would you like to go back onto the game?
Is everyone else about to wake up, or?
Yes, they're still in the game. So as far as they're concerned, their login is still got a few hours left before they normally log out.
I tell my mum I have to just sort some stuff out. Then I log back into the game, pretend like I didn't disappear.
After you come home with groceries, your mom is there. She seems to be gathering a lot of stuff together. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that. You actually went to go pick up groceries. Thank you, Zane. As she looks through the groceries you brought, mostly junk food, but that's okay. Look, your dad's probably going to be there a little while. He used his one phone call. I'm going to go and pick up the girls. We're going to head back here. I guess we're eating dinner thanks to you, so thank you. I appreciate that. We'll let you know what happens. Zane, look me in the eye. Tell me you didn't do this.
Yeah. I did not do this. And you need to stop blaming me.
Roll a deception check.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Deception. 16.
16. She kind of looks at you, weary eyes of a mother. Thank you. As she grabs the stuff she had pulled together for your dad, change of clothes and a couple other things, she rushes out the door, grabs the keys. I'll make sure not to tell Dad you took the car out. And then as you log back on, all of you wake up simultaneously and without even noticing the fact that two of your members have been gone for a brief moment. For you, it was only those 30 minutes. For them, it was at least 2 hours.
Holy crap. Wait, hold on, what?
Ugh.
Time is faster in the game.
You can experience many, many days in the game within the span of a few hours that you guys play every night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's why when you guys take a rest during the game, it's not that big a deal because it feels to you like you've taken a long 30-minute rest, but, because you have in your mind, but time outside the game moves a lot differently. So in that 30 minutes, it's been like seconds. So even though for them it feels like it's been a lot, it's very confusing, but basically, yes. So for you, only that rest has taken place, but for them, longer has taken place outside in the real world.
So since it was 30 minutes in the real world, it was 2 hours in the game. So that would make it like every 15 minutes is like an hour.
Something like that. I'm not being exactly exact, but the idea is basically time was very different.
Time moves faster in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, time moves faster in the game.
We're having wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. That was a radar.
Yeah. Yeah. Wibbly wobbly.
Somebody
timey
came
wimey stuff.
But yeah, so as you all awaken and head
I heard
on,
double fingers.
and you all wake up, gathering your gear, everybody's healed, all your Digimon feel well rested and recuperated.
Hey guys, did you sleep well?
Oh yeah, I feel great.
Sure.
Just like new.
Oh, good. I pat their heads and give them head scritchies. Oh, that's good.
That's a nice way to wake up
Like
the
that,
morning, but
okay.
stop it. I told you I don't need them. Just her.
I don't care. I love you both.
Yeah. Get that mushy stuff out of here.
I
Aww.
like it.
As you awaken, Aiko, it was weird sleeping for that little brief nap. But your little brother bear, so to speak, is still right next to you, attached to you, as you awaken. There you are. Did you have a nice nap? Did you have a nice nap? Did you?
Yes.
Good. Now how about we keep moving? It's so boring here.
How about you Hakuna your tatas?
Yo,
The
guys!
TikTok generation.
As Bearmon looks
He's a
into the
boy,
tent.
he doesn't-
Time to wake up, guys! Come on!
Boy.
Hey, there are some boys who have bigger tatas than me, and they should be wearing bras. Don't talk
Ooh,
about
shots
Uh,
fired.
True.
Sexism
That's
here.
true. That's true. That's true.
Don't bring sexism into it.
Alrighty.
I forgot. I forgot. Okay.
This is part of the joking process where I accuse y'all of stuff. Everyone's going ooh and content.
Oh, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, well you swallow.
Barnacles.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Sorry.
As you all gather together your stuff again and make your way back into the digital world.
Yay.
Make our way downtown.
Whoa, holy echo.
Walking fast. I'm a seagull.
Eventually, you all make your way back to the Red Shield. Or to the Crimson Shield. I gotta change that eventually. Back to the Crimson Shield base, where Gallantmon awaits you all, staring at Megumi specifically and Zane. Ah, wonderful. Glad some of you have made it out safely. I was worried there for a minute when everyone started to disappear on us.
What do you mean everybody started to disappear?
Well, for some reason, they all been taking the same mission, and then I just couldn't find them anymore. Nobody's returned from the missions all day. Very strange indeed.
And which mission is this?
Well, they were sent to investigate the nearby base of the Machine Empire, a local dock that once was used by us, but was taken by the enemy during one of our previous failures. We were hoping to investigate and see if we couldn't take it back. But nobody who has taken the quest has returned. We've already sent 3 parties.
Should we tell him?
I think we should. Go ahead and tell him.
Yeah, about that. The other players, yeah, we found out that they're being picked off one by one and being kidnapped by the Machine Empire.
It's hard to tell any kind of visual response from a creature whose entire face is basically a helmet. But he kind of moves his head back in surprise. That is most disturbing news. I have never heard of a Digidestin being captured by the enemy.
Well,
I'm
it gets
surprised he
worse.
didn't do the dramatic gasp like.
Nani?
Oh, yeah.
Stay.
Well, after he gives that comment, he's like, "Well, it gets worse. We
Worse
found
that?
out. Well, we found out from an ultimate Digimon that we almost got killed by. We realized that once a Digimon is killed from a Machine Empire or Machine Digimon from the Machine Empire, they don't revert back to their egg form.
And again, just the subtle like eyes droop a bit in almost
Honey?
recognition and almost sadness. So, it's true then. That is most disturbing news. We have heard similar stories, but I was hoping that they were just stories. For a Digimon not to return to the nursery on their destruction means that their data has been removed from the digital world. Either been destroyed permanently or captured by an evil Digimon.
I hold both my Digimon closer and just still looking at him in fear when my heart just wrenches at the words that he just said.
We've already had a few of the Digidestined retire from journeying. They have yet to return for many days now, ever since their Digimon was a victim.
See.
Well, I
Trying
am
to hold,
Ignorantly.
very
Mason
glad
tries
you
to
all
hold
made
back
it.
tears. Yeah, me too.
Warriors of the Crimson Shield, hear me. Gallant Mon speaks. All those Digimon who do not have a priority mission as of right now, your mission is rescue. Gather all the Digimon in the village, even those who do not have a partner. We are going to the front lines to recover our fallen friends. I shall accompany you as well.
Are we starting a warg?
The war has already begun. We are simply turning the war in our favor. No longer shall I, a
Also-
guardian of this land, sit idly by as my precious companions and Digimon friends and allies are destroyed one by one. The Empire must be stopped.
Hey guys, do you think we should tell God, dang it, DM, what's the Azure Palace's guardian again?
Azulongmon.
Do you think we should tell Azulongmon the same thing?
Pretty sure if he knows, everybody knows.
Just if we make sure.
Yeah.
As Gallantmon
Is there a way to
leaves,
contact?
be well. If you seek to join us, please rest, and we will gladly accept your aid. But you have done enough in giving us this fair warning. I bid you farewell, and I hope we will see you on the morrow when we return victorious.
Before you go,
Yes, warrior of the Azure Dragon.
is there a while we're here, is there a way we could contact Azulongmon? While we're in this area, is it possible to contact him?
Of course, head to my statue in the center of town. He shall able to communicate with you as I do to mine, just as he does to you in your own village at his statue.
All right, thank you.
Of course. As he walks away, you see all the Digimon starting to gather around. You see Sister Mondoir leaving her repair shop, closing it up for the day. You see her just gathering a bunch of supplies, lifting them onto her back. You see Zudomon getting his hammer together, a large bundle of weapons all just piled onto his back. And you see the training individual that was training with you, Zane, the assassin Digimon, Sealsdramon, closing up the training ground. And you just see him holding nothing but himself. There's nothing else on him. But you can see all around his body the hidden daggers all around. as you all approach the statue,
We get a check and see if he's a double agent.
Oh no.
roll. Are you gonna use insight check, or are you gonna cast analyze?
I'm gonna insight.
Insight. Roll me an insight check.
21.
21.
Hey.
You look directly into that face mask, that immovable eye that just kind of scans over to you, glowing red,
Saku.
and you trust him. There's nothing but
Hey, I just
front forward truth and, face value in that face.
the only reason I'm questioning it is because, they do digivolve from a commander mon.
That is true.
Oh, right.
But as you know, Crimson Shield is the base that specializes in reforming and training virus types to fight against the armies of the enemy.
Oh, yeah.
So there are many virus types around here. In fact, almost everyone you see except Zudomon is a virus type.
Wait, even Gallantmon?
Galamon is a virus type, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Digivolves from Gilmon. He used to be Gilmon, and he became Gallantmon.
Guilmon's a virus type?
Yeah,
Yep,
Gilmon is a virus
Digimon
type.
is 100.
I didn't
He
know.
actually has the
What the
Digimon Hazard. He has the Digimon Hazard logo on his chest.
Gilmon,
That's what that is?
yep, Gilmon turns into Growlmon.
Oh,
He is Digimon Hazard.
holy crap.
He's the best boy, and nobody can question
Yes,
that.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Alrighty, as you approach the statue, and you summon with your mind and heart the spirit of Azulongmon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon?
In this world, basically, like he pretty much is the equivalent.
Voice.
As he is summoned, you see the long, spiritual, blue energy bodied of the dragon with the long beard in front of you. Electrical storms gathering around him as he appears. Speak. I hear you.
Azulongmon, we got a problem.
Ah, the children from before.
We had a encounter with the Machine Empire, and we learned some stuff that's not good news.
Then speak this
They're-
ill news quickly.
They're kidnapping Digidestins or players, and whenever they kill another Digimon, those Digimon don't revert back to their eggs.
Yes. I've been informed of this. I informed your friend there, Azriel, I believe is his name, that the world of the Digimon is changing drastically and is becoming more and more dangerous. I fear for you, Digidestin. As of yet, we have had no known casualties of your friends, but it is only a matter of time before one of them is struck. And we do not know yet the effects that these machine Digimon will have on the Digidestined.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you knew yet or not.
I am aware, and I am sorry if you have lost a Digimon partner.
We haven't yet, thank goodness. But we tried to rescue some Snow Agumon, but they got caught in the blast, unfortunately.
That
As
is
I look over at Zane, like just a side view towards him.
that is
Yeah, I did blow
unfortunate.
him up. Don't look at me.
I thank you for bringing me this news. Now, I must go and warn my people, and I must contact Rosemond to inform her that the war has become even more dangerous.
Right.
Farewell, Digi-destined. Hopefully
Zero,
you
dang it.
shall reappear soon to protect us once again. As he
Dang it,
disappears in a lightning bolt.
Sorry.
So, as you all are standing in this square, as all these militant Digimon are gathering and getting ready for a new military force to be sent at that same dock you just left from and attempt to rescue and protect the Digidestined who had been captured by the Machine Empire. With the travel you guys have been through, technically your notifications for your typical logout time have begun to go off for all those who have a specific time set for kind of getting off at an appropriate moment before the next day. However, some of you might stay on later as tomorrow is actually the weekend.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna pop off because I want to verify that my brother is in the hospital, but I'll charge my helmet and eat first, and I'll probably take the helmet with me for an experiment.
Alrighty. As those of you who log off return to your homes, Aiko,
Oh.
Yes?
working on it. Scene transition.
Oh, sorry. I thought maybe I missed something again.
Nope, you're good. Scene transition is all.
Lizard.
As Aiko, you take off your helmet and arrive back in your home. The night waning on. It's around 8 o'clock as normal for you. As you are getting your stuff together to go check out front, when you arrive at your dinner table, there's nobody there, and the house is silent.
I plug in my helmet to charge, and I go see if breakfast is ready.
As you go down, the pre-made breakfast that your parents have typically prepared for you if they're going to be out, late at the theater and, probably be sleeping in the morning is set aside as the weekends are their busiest time. And you see a little note laying on the front. You gather was probably for you to read when you awoke in the morning, but has already been placed.
I pick up the note and read it.
Dear Aiko, hope you are doing well. Your studies are important. I'm going to go to the hospital now. I'm taking your brother with me. We will let you know how he is doing. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind helping your father out tomorrow at the theater, your sister and I will be preoccupied, unfortunately. And we hope that it will only be a brief moment, but we need you to do this for us.
I was gonna come see him too. I guess I'm gonna be busy then.
As you are looking at the food prepared for you, you hear a noise up from behind you. And you recognize the older sister coming up behind you. Oh, there you are, Aiko. Studying all late again, are we?
Well, considering everything.
Yeah, Mom told me about Katsu. That's all Mom needs right now. Dealing with a sick kid. Also, at the busiest time of the year for the theater. With a daughter who seems to be more focused on whatever she's doing than worrying about her little brother's condition.
You seriously don't think I'm worried? If it wasn't for this note, I would actually be going to the hospital to check on them. She tasked me with helping Dad.
I understand what Mom is saying about your studies. Your studies are important. But when Mom told you that she might be going to the hospital, and I know she did because she told me she had mentioned it to you hours ago when you got home from school, you should have just dropped what you were doing and you should have gone with her. That would have been the mature thing to do.
Mentioned wanting to take him, and I said that was probably a smart move because it's better to be cautious. She didn't say specifically when she was going. She was still here when I got on the thing.
On the thing? I thought you were studying. Have you been online this whole time? Doing that stupid online show you do?
It's not an online show. It's part of a school project. It's those the helmet things that the school gave out. They wanted us to test and play that new program.
Huh. So, that's what they call studying these days, is it?
It was half that, half studying, okay? I can switch back and forth.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you at least are going to be a dutiful little daughter and help Dad out tomorrow at the theater.
Yeah, just like Mom asked me to, in her note. What about you? Why aren't you with Mom at the hospital with your brother?
Because unlike you, I have a full life I have to live called work, and I don't get weekends off anymore.
So the whole not famous, but I'm well known enough singer / school and all that other stuff isn't a full life?
What you consider popularity or what you consider a quote-unquote career when you're just singing songs to a computer and hoping somebody's watching you, yeah, I'm thinking my career is going to do a lot better when it comes to providing for my family.
Chat, shut up.
It's time to get with it, Aiko. You're not a kid anymore.
Okay, if I'm an adult, then I can make my own decisions, right? Isn't that what adulting is all about?
She kind of gives you this glare of a stare. Don't be smart with me. I can still put you under my thumb.
Alright, then try not to make me out to be the bad guy when I suggested that Mom should take him to the hospital. I had been worried about him, and I'm actually doing some investigation into the matter.
It's a cold. What's to investigate?
A cold where he hasn't really woken up or done anything yet? Multiple kids at school have been going through this, all because of these damn helmets. So I'm trying to piece together if him putting on my helmet made him feel this way, even though I seem to feel fine with the helmet on.
Putting on a
It's called
helmet
research.
made him sick? Are you sure you're not the one who needs to go to the hospital there, Aiko? Maybe your brain's been fried from all the tech.
Says the girl who still gets night terrors sometimes, claiming her back is injured because she got shot in her dreams.
Never mention that again, you little squirt. That's none of your business.
Well, then leave me to do what I'm doing and go about your life and career that you're so proud of. I'm gonna go help Dad, and the moment I have some free time, I'm gonna go check on my brother. Like I was going to do in the first place before you tried to shove me into the bad guy position. Just because I'm younger than you doesn't mean you get to pick on me all the time.
You're You're always just causing trouble, lazying about. By your age, I was already on my well on my way to college. And look at you. You have no career, no aspirations. You couldn't even bother, putting up a kind of attempt at helping at the theater, which at least would make you money, and you get to be on the stage as much as you want. Might be useful to mom and dad.
How are those therapy sessions, by the way? Because it doesn't seem to be helping.
None of your business.
Then don't make it my business and shut your freaking door if you're going to have them.
She just kind of gives you that angry stare of she knows she's lost at this point. Whatever. Just don't make anything worse for mom and dad. You don't need any more trouble.
Then quit sticking your nose in my business.
As she grabs a small little box of Pop-Tarts, just walks back upstairs to her room.
Above table. What's funny is me and my sister never fought like this. We're actually really close.
Oh yeah, I mean, not every siblings are like
me
this.
And both of my sisters. I have 2.
This is more kind of actually reminds me of me and my older brother. This is pretty much how we always discuss things, is angrily and picking on each other and judging each other.
Yeah, me and my brother, we were like polar opposites, and we clash sometimes, but we still love each other.
I don't think I've really clashed with any of my siblings, because I don't want to count my littlest brother, considering he's an 8-year-old who acts like a temper tantrum 2-year-old who can talk.
True. Though I'm pretty sure once
that's just a personality thing.
I'm pretty sure once your sister grows up, though, I think you guys might clash a few times.
Although there were times
I doubt that.
There were times with my brother that he said some things that were pretty out of line. But the thing is, he's my brother, so I can't punch him in the face.
What? That's exactly why you can punch him in the face. Yeah, you can't get sued by your brother. You can punch your brother.
I kicked my brother's door off the hinge, the door handle thing. I broke it open all because he decided to slam the door in my face. It scared him straight.
Yeah, but the thing is, my parents are right there in the same room.
Zero. The worst thing is they're immune to your mama jokes.
Oh yeah. It's well, that makes your mom too.
That just reminds me of Scary Movie.
Actually,
oh no.
2 of my siblings are from the same mom with me, and then my other 3 siblings are from my stepmom. So technically, half of my siblings, I could make y'all mama jokes.
That's true. Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, to the step siblings.
Alrighty, so Aiko.
Well, they're half-blood siblings because of my dad.
I see.
All right. So Aiko, as you grab your bite to eat for the night, would you like to do anything else before you go out for the day?
Probably not important because I want everyone else to have a chance, but I was just going to say, call my mom and check on how my brother is doing, but I want other people to get a chance.
All right. Briefly, after you called her, you gather the information she gives. Katsu is still very sick. He's responsive, and he's been talking, but he's very sick, and the doctors are trying to cool down his temperature. They believe it is probably just an extreme flu or something that he caught, and his body is just too young to be able to regulate it right now.
Is he saying he's a bear?
No, there's been no mention of bears.
Okay, well, he's conscious, he's talking. It might be the game AI throwing that at me. I'll mull it over.
As the night goes on, who is still logged into the game?
I am, but I'm not sure if I should log off or spend more time with my Digimon after what just happened.
Azrael and Zane, have you both logged out, or are you staying online as well?
I probably saw everybody else logging off and logged off for the night and tried to deal with the situation at hand for all this stuff going on.
There's.
Go ahead, Zane.
I'll probably log off just to get a break. Yeah.
Say again. You kind of broke up there.
I'll log off because my mum's probably waiting for me.
All right. And
We both
then
have dinner, right?
yeah,
As I-
and
as I'm
Nason, you're
seeing-
you're logging off too then.
Yeah, as I'm seeing everyone leaving, I look back at my Digimon and give them another hug. It's like, I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Just please don't go anywhere and please stay safe.
All right. We'll be fine. Yeah, come on. We're getting like a baby.
I just hug them both. For
Ah.
longer than normal.
All right. Now go to your Digidestin world or whatever.
Just let me have this for a minute. And I stop hugging them and just look at them just to say, I'll be back, okay?
Sure, yeah, no problem. We'll be here.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
I log off.
Zoom.
Above table, we are feeding and taking care of these Digimon, right? Because there hasn't really been much
Yeah.
mention, and I'd rather not get a poop-mon.
No,
Oh,
actually, they have not been eating in front of you at all. Like, unless you've decided to randomly grab food at most parts. Typically, they don't eat unless you provide it to them. Like, they don't casually ask, saying they're hungry or anything like that.
I thought we did.
No. So, like I said, they don't have to eat. They've never mentioned being hungry. It's only when they eat is when you guys begin to eat.
Okay.
But we have been
So I guess
legit taking care of them, right?
Yeah, when you're logged
Yeah.
in, yeah. But it seems to be it's more of when you put the effort forth, then they start to have the requirements and needs that you think a creature would need. It's almost like when you're not there, they don't need any of the basic, comforts of living.
They don't need their poop picked up.
Nope. They have bathrooms.
yeah.
This-
Yeah, it's a magical
Porta potty.
room where you go
Yep,
and do
there's
your
porta
business.
potties. Yeah, but say there's porta potties all over the place.
Yeah, and it has a machine that's a magical device called a toilet.
I just
Sorry.
don't want a new Mamon, okay? This was said at the beginning of this game, like, you gotta take care of your Digimon or stuff could happen. It's possible your, evolution is not what you think it's gonna be. And I'm trying to very much follow my evolution line. I don't need poop.
Maneuvermon.
I will just say this because I want to get you all kind of interested in this. One of you has already veered off the beaten path of your Digimon's evolutionary line.
Wait, what?
I won't mention who. I won't even say when or where. I'll just say one of you has already veered off the standard evolutionary line.
This is weird.
Has
Yup.
it happened? It's happened already?
No, what I mean is like in general, like for your next stage, somebody has already veered off.
Oh, okay.
Like they skipped the champion role.
No, like they were gonna go in a different direction, but they brought it back. Or
So it's
the other
getting
way
that,
around.
yeah. So one of you has been very close to getting a whole different Digiline.
Oh, it's probably me. 'Cause
I'm
I
not
forgot
saying who
that-
it is. I'm just saying I just give that a little tease there.
Well, I was just saying Labramon has two separate evolutions, but they merge back into the same ultimate.
oh yeah, they were a bit like in a mood last
Yeah,
time,
they're-
right?
I forgot what. Yeah, she was in a mood. The virus. She has a virus type that's Doberman, but it's also a vaccine type as well. But she also has a pure vaccine
Necro.
champion form that's like one of those golden lion Japanese lion things.
Alrighty, so as you all
Yeah,
log
I
off
knew-
for
I
the
knew-
night and the new day comes, first thing in the morning, Zane, as you awaken to the day, you hear the door open up in the morning and you hear the familiar sound and voice of your father and mother talking to each other. He seems to have finally come home just now.
Hey,
It's about
listen!
10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, so you got to sleep in a decent amount than normal. And then as they've come in, you hear them just almost loudly arguing. Roll me a perception check. Necro.
14.
14.
Dude, no.
As you hear it coming down from, like, even without going down to hear it, you hear it from your room. I'm telling you, he looked me in the eye. I saw it. He's telling the truth. He is not responsible for this. There must be some kind of mistake. Maybe they made a mistake, hun. You're always defending him. Just like last time. We had to move here because you had to defend him. We couldn't just let him take the punishment he was due. Now we think this military training school is going to be any better for him. The boy needs structure and he's not getting it. This school was supposed to prevent this from happening again. I'm telling you, it wasn't him. We just have to give support and let him know we don't blame him, and maybe we can figure out what exactly happened. Who knows? It could have been something else. Maybe they got the wrong person. They told you itself that they couldn't find the information they were looking for, correct? That's why they were asking you, which means clearly they must have made a mistake if it's not traceable. Because if you did do something, which I know you say you didn't, which means none of us are at fault, that means they made the mistake somewhere and they don't want to admit it. That's why they let you go this morning, because they couldn't find any proof. Maybe you're right. You think I might have been a little harsh? Yes.
Yes.
All right, all right. Maybe the boy is innocent. Fine, fine. We'll leave it at that for now. I'll go make my apology to him when he wakes up. Good. We don't need this family coming apart anymore. We're all together again. Finally, after the last incident, now we don't have to worry about any future incidents. Keep this family together, and I know you want it too. You don't want our son to leave and never come back, do you? No, I don't want that. Then go and treat him like a respectable adult that he is, and apologize for accusing him. Fine. Yes, dear. I'm on my way. Good. I'll be making breakfast. Girls, come and help me make breakfast. Yay! We get to crack the eggs. No, not this time. We're gonna have you mix the eggs. I'll be cracking them myself.
Why do I picture that now? Just them throwing him against the wall.
As you hear the steps coming up to your room, Zane, and then eventually you hear a knock at your door. Boy.
Boy. Are you Homer Simpson?
Hey, how's prison?
Lovely this time of year, actually. It's quite nice. Met a lot of new friends. They let me go. No evidence. Apparently, it must have been a false alarm. They told me to just be careful and make sure none of my data goes missing again. Listen.
This data seems pretty important. Like, what is it?
That's nothing you have to worry about. Just something for my job. I might have overreacted when I saw the police at the front door. And I might have overreacted when I was told that something of mine was stolen and I thought it might have been you. I hope you understand that your past incidences have made it difficult for me as a father, especially, to always trust your word verbatim. But I also can make mistakes just as much as anyone else, and clearly, you did not do anything. You told your mother and you were upfront with me. I wasn't willing to listen. I am sorry for the accusation.
Okay, that's the answer I was expecting before.
All right. Now go downstairs. Your mother's making breakfast, and she probably wants to apologize to you, so it's probably a very large breakfast. So eat what you can, even if you have to stuff yourself.
Yeah.
As he kind of just subtly walks away, you and your dad have always had kind of a very traditional son and father relationship when it comes to how a dad treats his son in the old days. You know, he has a very old-fashioned way of doing things. He always kind of made it more of a requirement than a request when he would ask you things or talk to you, and you always felt like that kind of pushed you away and creating a really not close, because you feel like you were at least close a lot when you were children, but when you were a child, but you definitely feel like he pushed a lot harder on you than he's pushed on his two daughters. But you gather, especially with the previous incident which caused you all to move here, that he's also been trying his best to maintain the family together as best he can. So he tries his best to treat you with as much respect as he can without losing his quote-unquote man card that, you know, his generation of fathers wants to hold over people.
Sorry, what is this previous incident?
So when you were in your hometown, there was a criminal offense that was charged against you that you were found innocent for and were not arrested for, but the people around you who had actually caused the incident, the kind of ruffians of the street, so to speak, had thrown you under the bus, so to speak, and used you as a patsy. But because there wasn't enough evidence, you were set free. However, after that incident, the neighborhood you lived in, which was actually a pretty nice neighborhood, your father and mother have always been very respectable. The neighborhood people and neighbors kind of started to ostracize you all.
Oh, what was I accused of?
You were accused of battery, assault, and theft.
Oh, that probably was me, to be fair.
For once, actually, you know, you've been in many fights, but this time around, actually, you were not a part of this one. You knew the guys that were, and at the time, they seemed to have either planned it around you being there or up to you to decide this. But you could have gone to investigate because maybe you knew the person who was going to be assaulted and wanted to prevent this from happening. But either way, by the end of it, you were in the area at the time that they had assaulted the individual, and they basically took you down to the ground as well, leaving you there with the weapon in your hands. And the situation was deemed a self-defense situation of you assaulted them, they fought back, you got injured, but they were the worst of it. However, the victim was not dead, which means he was able to actually testify, and you were, you know, freed from prison or jail at the time from that. But it's the concept that you were accused at all, and the fact that you'd always had kind of a rough outer appearance that made the neighborhood kind of start to want to kick you all out of their area. And so your dad, avoiding the concept of ruining his public image, decided to just move you to a new location, especially when the Takamoto Industries was offering classes to multiple age groups throughout the world. So he put his name in for it and signed up to transfer his work from where he was to overseas.
Awesome. Does my mum work? Or you said she was at work.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did she do?
So your mom also works for the Takamoto Industries, but she doesn't work as a tech person. She works as a secretary.
To the boss? Or?
No, just to one of the managers of one of the floors at the main building of Takamoto Industries here in the small city.
Ah, okay.
So she mainly focuses on
Okay,
data
yeah.
entry.
Okay, so she's not like totally out of the loop. Like she has some understanding of what this stuff is.
Yeah, she's aware at least of the basics of what the company does. Your dad is just far more into it. He's a major part of the company's programming staff, but she is just working as the secretary for one of the head staff.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So after that, Aiko, as you awaken for the day, your dad wakes you up with his glorious "Welcome, Aiko, to another glorious morning. I am looking forward to another theatrical adventure with my little girl. I hear you'll be joining me today."
Yeah, two things. Have you heard from Mom or any of them? Is everybody okay so far?
Roll me an insight check.
That is a 13.
You see almost a brief wince in his eyes, like he kind of got pained, but then all of a sudden he flips it over to his cheerful self because of all the makeup. "Do not worry, Aiko. Your little brother will be just fine. Your mother and sister are there now. Well, your sister is at work, but she's technically in the same area. And your mother is watching over your little brother. It'll just take some time. And eventually, we'll all be back together at the theater."
What was that?
Okay, now can you tell me what's going on without all the acting involved? This is kind of serious.
Roll a persuasion check.
What was that? did he score a
I
Mario
rolled
point or
a 3
something?
to get a 12. Come on.
Your persuasion's through the roof.
It's +9. I practically couldn't fail, and I still failed.
Oh no.
Do not worry. Your brother will be fine. Your mother has told me that he is out of the danger zone. He is just in recovery right now. They've managed to reduce his temperature. He's just still not altogether responding as well as they had hoped he would. He's talking, but kind of in blurry sentences, like he's still dreaming.
Okay. When we are all done today, I am going over there to check on him.
Oh,
I got a burp stuck and it won't come out.
The second thing, even though she is an adult, though she may not act like it sometimes, my sister decided to have a very strong-worded conversation with me last night that was really uncalled for. Yes, I said some things back that I probably shouldn't have, but she really pushed my buttons. Pretty much saying I did not care. Can I have a talk with her at some point?
You too. Yes, of course, I'll speak with her as well. You have to understand your big sister was under a lot of pressure from your mother just as you were, but she had a little bit worse of it before I was able to step in and understand that your mother has a certain way of doing things that she just struggles to communicate well with. After some time, your sister, like you, was able to see the better side of your mother. It just took longer for her, hence why she needs the extra help to be able to kind of get rid of those worse memories of childhood when your mother and I were still learning how to be parents.
So does this say she's blaming all of this on me kind of thing? Because
We were a little easier on you than we were her, and I'm sure that doesn't sit well with her.
I just didn't appreciate that she was practically, bad guying me with the whole Katsu being sick and all of this with Mom and the whole headset from the school thing that I'm still trying to figure out. Project's driving me nuts, to be honest.
As he pulls you in for a dad hug, kind of just squeezes your head into his chest. There. Don't overwork yourself.
I'm trying to. Can't breathe.
Still need to work on your lung capacity. You're not going to be able to sing very long with that.
Oh, you just have a lot of padding and you shoved my nose and mouth right into the cotton.
Yeah. The costume does tend to poke one's eye, doesn't it?
Oh, is it those masks with the long noses?
Right then. Get yourself into costume. It's your turn today.
Happy to help.
Aiko, I want you to roll me a performance check, as today is your day at the Kabuki Theater run by your family.
16.
A 16.
7 plus a 9. I'm not rolling very hot tonight.
Lizard.
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 Sorry, I
Lizard.
couldn't help it.
Let's see what let's go with
Lizard.
trying to think
Lizard.
of a good.
Lizard. Can we get the bill? Oh, can I get the bill?
Use your inside voice.
As you enjoy the kind of awkwardness that is Kabuki Theater for you, at least, because you are still a little iffy on how much you really love being a part of this family tradition. And as the vast amount of crowd looks at you, you feel that kind of goofy smile underneath the mask and the makeup, and you kind of enjoy the feeling. This is a packed house like it is every Saturday. You just see at least 200 to 300 people just staring up at you on that theater stage. And you see the high up seats above the private theater seaters kind of staring down at you with smiles on their faces at your performance as you are doing a duet with your father, kind of back and forth of a story of a princess locked away in a bamboo shoot. As the story of Princess Kaguya comes to an end, and the crowd gives you all a great clap and excitement, the day goes by, and the theater makes a very, very nice night. Can I play Tim Curry and Clue? So, this is what they did. So as you go to your little dressing room, get all that makeup off, and hop out, your father closing up the theater shop or the theater, and coming up to hug you. That was wonderful. You remembered every line. You broke up completely. We couldn't pick that up, hon. Elmo's voice is too high.
Elmo.
I want to try from further away and see if it picks it up.
It was better. At least we could hear you.
I got it cracked. I was trying not to laugh.
But as your father holds you in and he locks up, gets you in the car. And by the way, are you sure you don't want to keep this as a backup plan? Because you have the voice for the kabuki. It's in your blood. You held those notes perfectly.
I'm thinking about it.
All right. Well, just keep it as a thought. All right, let's go and visit your mother. Bring her dinner. As he has a little, pouch in the middle. It's empty right now. All right, what do you think we should pick up on our way? Burger Queen or McDaniel's?
Copyright. It's just like in Phasmo. The Sony video cameras are bony cameras.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. We should go to
I-
Dairy Prince.
Oh my word.
McDougal's. Yeah, how about McDougal's?
Or maybe we can go to. Hold on.
Or how about we go to? No, we shouldn't
What
go
about
there.
Subway?
Corner Mart.
Subway.
Or we could go to Corner Mart.
Several hours later, after a lot of puns, you gather the food
Yeah.
and you reach the hospital. You go up to the room.
Good.
I still think Dairy Prince would have been better, but that's fine. It's fine. Why do you always insist on going to Andy's?
That's a real place, by the way.
Oh, 9.
Did-
No, 0. 0. No.
Oh, Zero. Oh, Zero.
Oh, no!
No. No.
Why? Now we'll never forget that.
You
that-
walk
that-
into the
I'm gonna
hospital
stop
room.
now.
You walk into the hospital room and you see your little brother asleep like a lump of coal just sitting there as just knocked out. And you see your mother kind of just sitting on the little chair next to him, staring up at the television on the wall in the corner. Oh, there you all are. I was wondering if I was ever going to get food today. I wanted to bring you Dairy Prince, but she insisted on Andy's. That's all right. I could use some ice cream.
I know how much you liked. Yeah, exactly. The ice cream.
Well, what about Dairy Prince's ice cream? This has more nutrients in it, dear. I keep telling you, that's all that fake sugar stuff you like so much.
And they don't have strawberry.
That is true, dear. They don't have strawberry. Oh, fine. One of these days, we're going to go back to Dairy Prince. I haven't had one of their freezies in a while.
Is it Dairy Prince or Dairy Princess? Which one is it?
All right, as you all sit down for a meal and enjoy a little bit of family time around, Katsu slowly begins to wake up a bit. And he looks at you, Aiko.
Hey there. You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Where's Fairmont? And he falls back asleep.
Oh.
Says nothing.
He's been doing that a lot. He keeps waking up and saying weird names and other things. The last thing he said kind of made me worry like he was having a nightmare. As she stares to you. Does this mean anything to you, Aiko? As she holds out this little note. I wrote down what he said because I just couldn't remember it.
I read it.
And it just says 2 words. Beware despair.
What?
Roll me a history check, Aiko.
You took such a long dramatic pause. I thought you were gonna say, and next time.
Oh yeah.
Like a freaking cliffhanger. You said history, yes.
Yep.
That's what I thought too.
14.
To be
I am rolling crap today.
Despair. There's only one thing that comes to your mind that has been recently.
It was Kingdom Hearts, I knew it.
And that is the name Frozen Despair, which was the name of the Blue Knight in the Frostlands. that you all fought against before Bearmon came to find you. And as you think on the name and wonder, why despair? What does despair have to do with this? You start to think perhaps despair was the individual Bearmon had mentioned that they had been trying to flee from. But you thought, or at least you could have sworn, it was someone in green armor that Bearmon had mentioned. And you know that the green one was not called Despair, but Wrath.
This is definitely something I'll need to take to the others when I go to log back in.
As you think on that, and as your little brother goes back to a long sleep for the night, as you all kind of cuddle around him, and you end up actually passing out at the hospital with your dad and your mom and your little brother. We will pick up there next time for some more Digimon D&D.
What a cliffhanger.
As for the rest of you, I hope you look forward to some more gaming. Perhaps we'll learn a little bit more of what Zane's father does. Perhaps we'll learn a little bit more of what Azrael has planned and why he decided to re-hide the data disk. Perhaps Nason will learn some new things about his close relationship with his Digimon. Who knows? We will have to discover that next time. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night. Please like and subscribe, and please go check out Rando Gaming and Necro the Nova as well and support them.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you all in the next one on Monday. Bye.
Bye, everyone.